Good morning students. Today we are going to see unit 17. Last class we saw the same unit in the classification of living organisms. In this video we are going to see basis for classification. Taxonomy, we studied taxonomy last class. In the taxonomy, highest category of taxonomy hierarchy kingdom, in that animal kingdom. Animal kingdom is classified into many small group. How the organism is classified? The animal kingdom is classified, divided into based on the level of organization. Level of organization means arrangement of cells. Our body is made up of cells. The cells, how the cells are arranged, that is arrangement of cells. Next, body symmetry, germ layer, nature of xylem. Based on this, organisms are classified. Let's see one by one. First one, level of organization. Animals are grouped into unicellular and multicellular. Unicellular means single cell is as a organism. For example, amoeba. Amoeba is a single cell. That is a organism. That is unicellular. Multicellular, many cells are made up of the organism is called multicellular. Some cells join together made of tissue. Tissues join together, organ will form. Organ will join together, organ system will form. The organ systems are arranged in the body is called level of organization. Next is symmetry. Symmetry means it is a plane of arrangement. Plane means axis. Arrangement of body parts, that is symmetry. Symmetry is two types. One is radial symmetry, another one is bilateral symmetry. First we see radial symmetry. Radial symmetry means body parts are arranged in the around the central axis. For example, this is a one organism. The organs are arranged in the central axis. We can cut the organism into equal half in any plane, any axis. That is radial symmetry. We can any plane we can cut, the organism will divide into equal to half. That is radial symmetry. Best example for radial symmetry is Hydra and starfish. Hydra, jellyfish, starfish. Next, bilateral symmetry. Bi means two. This one organism. For example, tortoise. The organs are arranged in the central axis. We can cut the organism into equal to half, identical to half, this one half, this one half. We can cut only central axis. This is called bilateral symmetry. This is called bilateral symmetry. Example, frog. Next, see the radial symmetry, Hydra. We can cut the organism into any axis, will get equal half. This is the tortoise. We cut the organism into central axis, we can get two half. Next, third one, germ layer. Germ layers are found during the development of embryo. From the egg, after fertilized, the zygote will develop into embryo. That embryo got layers. Embryo will develop an adult one. The embryo is having some layers. That layer will develop different organs. Based on the germ layer, the organism is divided. Organism have two germ layer. Organisms have two germ layer. That is ectoderm and endoderm are called diploblastic animal. Example, Hydra. Hydra, example Hydra. Organisms have three germ layers, ectoderm, mesoderm and endoderm called diploblastic. Triplo means three. Example rabbit. Next one, coelom. Coelom is a body cavity. Cavity means one gap. In our mouth, one gap is there, that is a cavity. You understand? Cavity means some gap. That gap is filled with a fluid. It separates the organism inside the organism digestive tract from the body wall. The digestive tract is separate from the body wall. That is body cavity. That is coelom. Is based on the coelom, the organism is divided. This is located in the mesoderm. Already we studied. Understand the layer, germ layer, ectoderm, endoderm and mesoderm. The coelom is present in the mesoderm, within the mesoderm. Based on the coelom, nature of coelom, the animals are divided into three groups. One is acoelomat. Acoelomat means the animals is not have body cavity. Example tapeworm. Next one pseudocoelomat. Pseudo means false. False means absent. The body, the coelom is absent. False coelom. Phylum is absent. That is example roundworm. Next coelomat. Coelomat means true. True coelom. True coelom. The coelom is present. Example earthworm and frog. The example earthworm and frog. Now see the acoelomat. Coelom means that coelom is separate the digestive system from the body wall. That is a coelom. Here ectoderm, endoderm and mesoderm. Ectoderm and endoderm. The digestive cavity is in center. So here no coelom. Coelom is absent. Here pseudocoelomat. Pseudo means absent, false. Ectoderm, mesoderm and endoderm, pseudocoelomat. This coelom is present but is not active, so pseudocoelomat. Next, ecoelomat. Ecoelomat means true coelomat or coelomat. Mesentery, that mesoderm, ectoderm, endoderm, coelom. Mesentery means gap. That coelom is present. This is the real coelom. The coelom present in some organism. So for example, annelids, arthropods, molluscan and echinodermata, chordata is a best example for coelomat. Next, animals kingdom is further divided into two groups. So far we saw the organism is classified based on the level of organization, body symmetry, germ layer and nature of coelom. Now the another further divided two groups based on the presence and absence of notochord. Notochord is developed later as a backbone. Invertebrate, absence of notochord. Chordata or prochordata, they have the backbone. Next, animals which do not possess notochord. Which organism is not have notochord, that is invertebrate or non-chordates. Animals which possess notochord or backbone called chordates. Next, notochord. The rod-like structure formed mid-dorsal side of the body during embryonic development. Except primitive forms which notochord persist throughout the life, the other animals is replaced by the backbone. Notochord persists throughout the life. Throughout the life, the notochord is present. That embryonic stage itself, the notochord will start. Some chordate organisms, it replaced the notochord by backbone. Now, classification of animal kingdom based on the fundamental features. So far what we studied, recall. Kingdom is divided into small groups based on the level of organization, symmetry, coelom or body cavity, or phylum. Now, animal kingdom multicellular organism is classified as cellular level and tissue level. Cellular level, best example, peripheral. Tissue level is divided into two. One is radial symmetry, bilateral symmetry. Radial symmetry is example coelomat, coelenterata, cnidaria. Bilateral, acoelomat without coelom. Coelom you know very well. Without coelom, acoelomat. Example platyhelminthes. Next pseudocoelomat, false coelom. Example ashelminthes. Third one, coelomat, true coelom, annelid, arthropod, mollusca, echinodermata, hemichordata and chordata. Thank you children. Next video, let's see the binomial nomenclature. Thank you.